that dial. There's still more to learn about the fascinating business opportunities that await you. We'll be right back with the Careers from the Kitchen Table Home Business Opportunity Radio Show right after these messages.
Your toothbrush should not be a knick-knack. Exposing toothbrush heads and handles within a shared environment greatly increases your family's risk of cross-contamination. The Hang-Away Universal Toothbrush Holder is finally here to help. Its patent space-saving design allows you to secure any size, style, or shape toothbrush neatly behind any cabinet door. Uniformly connect multiple holders or section them off to support a battery-operated brush, T-shaped razor, even pens, pencils, and markers. An absolute must-have for your home, RV camper, boat, or college dorm. Order yours today at universaltoothbrushholder.com. That's universaltoothbrushholder.com.
This lady, she is incredible. She's an inventor. I really have an admiration for people that are inventors. I mean, because they are really thinking out the box, and they're looking at a need out there, and they're fulfilling it. And that's exactly what Sandra Baggott did. Now, Sandra has been inventing and designing useful things since she was 25 years old. Now, at the age of 53, she's decided to put the pedal to the metal. Yeah, and complete a product she patent called the Hang-Away Universal Toothbrush Holder. And she's here today to share that with us, a little bit of her story. And so we're going to be speaking with this amazing woman in business, phenomenal Sandra Baggott. Hey, Sandra, welcome to Careers from the Kitchen Table, girl.
Hey, Raven, thanks so much for giving me this opportunity to be on your show today. I'm so excited to be here, even if it's only for 5 minutes.
Well, you know what? We're just excited about you. I know you believe that established American corporations, as well as new product developers such as yourself, need to make a concerted effort to manufacture products right here in our own country. I know you're very, very passionate about that so that they can provide work for our nation's growing unemployed citizens. So tell us a little bit more about that.
Well, you know, Raven, I was laid off, and it's been 3 years now, and during that time, I looked at it as a blessing in disguise because when I was laid off, it really gave me the opportunity to focus on a product and make some changes that to my Hang-Away that I actually developed way back in 2001, which I did name the Hang-Away Universal Toothbrush Holder, and I'm really proud to say that it's maintained a 100% positive feedback rating on Amazon.com for over 2 years now.
Wow. That is amazing. That's awesome. Well, one of the things about your passion that I like is you're one of those people like myself that you don't just want to keep things to yourself. You're all about making a difference, but also about paying it forward, aren't you, Sandra?
Oh, absolutely.
Why do you feel that that is so important to you, to assist others that want to do the same thing, be inventors?
Well, Raven, you know, in today's economy, we really have to focus on keeping our jobs right here in the United States. Even if it's just a little gadget, you know, what they call a widget, and some of these other companies that are taking all our products overseas, and you know what I want to say about that? Stop sneaking our jobs out of the country. They're only shooting themselves in the foot, you know, in the long run, because, you know, someday there may be no buyers amongst all our growing unemployed nation. And the manufacturers, there are quality manufacturers throughout every state in America who, you know, offer great workmanship. And contrary to belief, American manufacturers are very affordable. And sometimes we have to keep our own personal greed in check because in the long run, those companies, those individuals who bring work to the table, they're providing a placemat in the form of a paycheck. So together, everyone can afford to enjoy a piece of the American pie. Don't you agree?
Oh, I absolutely agree. Let me ask you this, Sandra, and we got just about a minute on this before our first commercial break. I understand that you were laid off, I think, 3 years ago at the age of 50, and you were unable to find a job in your community. I know there's a lot of that going around today. So what have you been up to get you going in this direction? What did it take?
Well, first of all, let me tell you something. I took care of my elderly mother for a couple of years after I got laid off, and that gave me that time that I needed to focus on reinventing my wheel, reinventing my Hang-Away. Can I just mention a little bit about its features?
Yeah, we're going to talk about that after commercial break.
Okay.
We're going to come right back, and we'll jump back into the rest of our questions for you, so don't you dare go away. And for all of you listening, remember our show is brought to you by sippinghealthycoffee.biz. I'm talking about mocha latte or the king of gourmet black. Nothing tastes as good as good health. www.sippinghealthycoffee.biz. This is Raven, a.k.a. Talk Show Maven. You're tuned into Careers from the Kitchen Table, and you know what? We're going to be back right after this commercial break. Take me out, Mark. Yeah. Give me my hat.
Your toothbrush should not be a knick-knack. Exposing toothbrush heads and handles within a shared environment greatly increases your family's risk of cross-contamination. The Hang-Away Universal Toothbrush Holder is finally here to help. Its patent space-saving design allows you to secure any size, style, or shape toothbrush neatly behind any cabinet door. Uniformly connect multiple holders or section them off to support a battery-operated brush, T-shaped razor, even pens, pencils, and markers. An absolute must-have for your home, RV camper, boat, or college dorm. Order yours today at universaltoothbrushholder.com. That's universaltoothbrushholder.com. We're going
to go back to Sandra Baggott, this amazing inventor and businesswoman. Now, Sandra, before we left for commercial, I asked, how did you get going and what were you up to after those 3 years of being laid off that led you into your invention? So can you share that with us?
I've always had my product. It just kind of took a back seat while I was working.
Okay.
And so I always wanted to make some changes, and I wanted to add a head banner and include my trademark name. And also along with that, I was able to develop a program, and it's kind of exciting. It's an exciting opportunity for professionals who want to promote their business on my new Hangaways head banner. So if they go to my website, they can push a button that says personalize your Hangaway holders, and all their specific information, even their logo, can be permanently lasered onto the Hangaway's head banner. And it's like the coolest calling card gift because your customers will definitely use this product, and they'll think of you every time they go to brush their teeth. They'll see your name, phone number, whatever personal information you want to put on it.
Perfect. Okay, tell us what makes your Hangaway Universal Toothbrush Holder, Miss, so special. And why is it #1 bestseller on Amazon? Inquiring minds wants to know, girl.
Well, in my research, I find that nobody really talks about their product. Why is it so special? And I did create the best holder, Raven. Seriously, when they go to my website and customers watch my video or they go to YouTube, and right at the beginning, this is important. Right in the beginning, I kind of give a wake-up call, and I shout out that your toothbrush should not be a knick-knack.
I've seen that. I loved it.
You know?
Got to get their attention right away, girl.
So, then I move on to explain the Hangaway's important features, which include a patented space-saving design that allows you to conveniently secure and store any size, style, or shape toothbrush and even other oral accessories behind a cabinet door, which ultimately helps protect them from bathroom germs and even your household pets.
That's important. You got to stay away from those germs. I appreciate what you're saying. I've seen that video, and it's great. So around how much do you sell this fantastic holder for?
Well, they're $3.99 each. You can save $1.50 on shipping for each additional holder that you purchase. And currently they come in white or glow in the dark, which is basically it just kind of glows in the dark. It's kind of eerie, but the kids really love it.
I like that. Glow in the dark. Glow.
One more feature, Raven, I wanted to kind of inject here is that the huge feature is that you can also uniformly connect multiple holders. You can even section off the individual rungs depending upon your application needs. For instance, you can cut a holder in half. You can share it with a family member or a roommate. You can cut the holder in half and hang a pen or pencil handy on your refrigerator door like I do. You can cut an individual rung off and support, let's say, a standing battery-operated brush to prevent it from falling over, or hang a T-shaped razor somewhere where the kids can't get at it. I know I get a lot of calls like, oh, I want something to hold my razor. Do you have that?
Yeah, well, that's very unique. I can hear that. It's definitely something different. You got all these different things that you can do with it. Extremely unique. I applaud you.
Did you get my samples I sent you?
I haven't got my samples yet. I'm going to email you or call you, rather, as soon as it comes. Believe me, when you mentioned that the other day, I went and I checked the apartment complex and see, hey, I got a package coming. I want it. So I didn't get it.
What you got to do with one.
Yeah.
You're going to hang your markers and your pens and your pencils. You can get that all organized for your office.
I love it. Love it. Can't wait. Thank you so much. Any plans for getting them into retail stores?
That's my ultimate goal, Raven. I do have plans in 2011 to work with a sales rep, but I'm not going to limit myself to just working with one sales rep either. I just want to say also before we end this conversation, it's 100% water and mildew proof, and it'll virtually last forever. So hopefully everybody will go to my website and order a couple, one for each of their bathrooms, and give them away as gifts because they are truly the best holder out there. You'll find out. That's why I have a 100% positive rating on my Amazon site.
Love it, girl. Love it. Well, give the website one more time.
It is www.universaltoothbrushholder.com, spelled exactly as it sounds, universaltoothbrushholder.com, and it is the Hangaway Universal Toothbrush Holder. That's hang away, 2 separate words. Watch my video and turn up your volume.
Yeah, that's a good video.
I posted all kinds of pictures and testimonials from my Amazon customers there as well.
All right, before we let you go, I'm not going to let you get out of here without giving our listeners that tune in each week to hear the golden nuggets from the guests. So what is your golden nugget for the day?
Keep following your dream. And don't be afraid to reach out. Don't get discouraged. Just, make those calls, ask for help. There's always going to be somebody on the other end willing to give you some free advice. Yeah. And your show is all about that, so I really appreciate it, Raven. Thank you so much for bringing this stuff to the table.
Hey, I appreciate you, girl. All right, there you have it. Our second Spotlight Your Business guest for the day, Sandra Baggott. Isn't she amazing? Inventor. Check her out. Go to www.universaltoothbrushholder.com and support her.
Your toothbrush should not be a knick-knack. Exposing toothbrush heads and handles within a shared environment greatly increases your family's risk of cross-contamination. The Hangaway Universal Toothbrush Holder is finally here to help. Its patent space-saving design allows you to secure any size, style, or shape toothbrush neatly behind any cabinet door. Uniformly connect multiple holders or section them off to support a battery-operated brush, T-shaped razor, even pens, pencils, and markers. An absolute must-have for your home, RV camper, boat, or college dorm. Order yours today at universaltoothbrushholder.com. That's universaltoothbrushholder.com.